Hello YouTube, my name's Jax and welcome to the channel. I've made a little start menu for my game. Yeah, if you don't know, if you've not been following these progress vlogs, started learning Unreal about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Started to make some really complex, thought it was complex. First person shooter, couldn't get anywhere with it. So I thought I need to dial it back because I don't understand how to use this software at all. So I need to learn how to do something a bit smaller and a bit easier to manage. So I started working on this little platform game. I'm gonna call it Gangster D, and like there's a little tagline: "It's duck hunting season." So I made the main menu for it and all that, and I realised that once you have to make the main menu in a separate game, else otherwise when you start the game and press start game, it just keeps looping back to start game. So yeah, I haven't actually made a working main menu yet, but the game is going pretty well. So in the last one, oh, I messed up big time as well this morning. I changed all my directional light and my sky atmosphere and my clouds and all that, and I screwed it up massively to the point where I thought, oh no, I've busted. I've actually broke it. I didn't record any of that footage, but yeah, I did ruin it. Like everything just kind of went black. All the shadows went jet black. It looked terrible. It looked terrible. So what I had to do, I had to open up a new third person game in Unreal, OBS screen record all the settings for all these directional light, exponential height fog, film all them, like record all them through OBS, and then slowly reset all these back to how they were in this. So the directional light isn't exactly how I want it, but I'm afraid to touch it at the moment. But I'm just going to play the game and show you what I've got so far. The game is pretty much done now. I've also added a spring arm to the camera, so it's a bit smoother when it moves around. It's still like you can still shake it like that, but it's smoother. It's not as jagged. It's hard to show the comparison because it's one of them things that you only really notice if you're playing the game. But it's better. Having the spring arm on the camera is better. But yeah, so what I've changes I've made, I've added these little dark alley bits where the people spawn out of. I've set all the spawns up properly so the players are spawning at a reasonable rate. And like you can sort of, it's like quite challenging without being too challenging. And I've also added them, you see, like when you hit them guys, you get 2 points. You see the little score system shoot up. So that's like just a widget animation that plays when them people, when them ones in the green ducks, when they get hit, when they die, I mean, a widget animation plays and it's just that two times. And then when the other baddies come, when these ones come, look, you get 3 points. It's the same process, just a widget animation, but it says 3 points instead of 2. I think what I'm gonna do on the surrounding walls, I'm gonna put like little graffiti around it and stuff like that. I do want to lower them clouds though, so it doesn't look like, so the clouds kind of come to the bottom of the screen. Oh, shizen. So I've got all this total score, quit, retry, so I'm just going to play again. I'm going to try and get a bit of a higher score. I've added this little shimmy move. Shimmy. Shimmy. That's more like a showboating move, so you sort of, that doesn't really do anything. The spin does something because you can change direction quick with the spin. So you have to hold the spin down to spin, but the shimmy is, you can sort of just tap it. Yeah, so I need to make a main menu in a different game so I can open it up. I really want to do like a world leaderboard, but I don't know how hard that's going to be from the first game. Where it says Kingpin there as well. So I'll try and survive till the Kingpin comes. Kingpin, where above score it says Kingpin. That's like the main boss. They're not really any more difficult. He just moves faster and you have to hit him twice. Everything else you only have to hit once, but the Kingpin you have to hit twice. Yeah, so I've not really made loads of changes, but I'm just making slow changes. I am a bit of a sort of, I don't think it's writer's block. I don't know what it's called. It's sort of like I don't really know where to go now. I do want to get the game finished and all packaged up properly, and so it's a full game. But yeah, I wanna see if I can look into like a world leaderboard. See if I can get some kind of world leaderboard thing. Go sort out the main menu, and that's pretty much it. The gameplay, like as far as gameplay is concerned, see how it says Kingpin now, and then that Kingpin there with that hat, but and then you get 10 points, but you have to kick him twice. See, so now I've got Kingpin, score 90, Kingpin's 1. And then like the way I've spawned the enemies, they'll like gradually keep getting more as it goes along. So like, say these green ones spawn every like 10 seconds. I've done a couple of them that spawn like every, Shizen. See, so like I got 100, I think the highest score I got is 300. And I play one more game. But it is quite difficult, but I think that's not too bad a thing because it's not difficult enough to not be able to play. I might even see if I can work out how to make a main menu. I mean, on the main menu, work out how to make like an easy, difficult, and like extremely difficult game mode. So like in extremely difficult, they'll just be spawning like a lot, whereas like in the easy mode, they'll be spawning a lot slower. Yeah, the shimmy move is just a shimmy. Doesn't really do anything. It's just sort of showboat. See. I think all the sounds and that, I'm quite happy with the sounds. You get the you get the energy from the sweets, and you get more energy. Ah, no, don't fall off. Okay, I've failed. I've failed miserably. Yeah, so I am a little bit sort of stumped a little bit. I don't know where to go next. Yeah, like I say, I'm going to put graffiti on the walls. So it'll just have little funny graffiti on it around the walls and stuff. And then I've got to make a main menu. And then maybe look into making like a world leaderboard that will go online once the game's all finished. Because I'm hoping to make this game and kind of sell it, or like give it like, you know, sort of like a donation based download sort of thing or something like that. but it would be nice to have a world leaderboard on, but I'm not 100% sure how to do that. So, and I haven't looked into it at all. I watched like 2 videos on world leaderboards, but haven't. That's about it. But yeah, just thought I'd just give a little update, just showing you them little animations that I've made when you get the players, adding these little dark alley bits on where they spawn from, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, messed it up massively though earlier when I changed all the lighting and all that stuff. But yeah, um, I hope you enjoyed this video anyway, and have a nice day, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.